This Tuesday night, look up, because something rare and beautiful is about to happen in the sky above the United States. The first of three consecutive supermoons of 2025 will rise, and it's not just any full moon. It's the legendary harvest moon, the biggest and brightest moon of the year so far. NASA astronomers are calling it one of the most striking celestial events of the season, and it'll be visible to nearly everyone across North America. On the evening of October 7, 2025, skywatchers across the U.S. will witness the full harvest moon rising. This moon marks the first supermoon since November 2024, and the start of three supermoons in a row this year. It will rise just after sunset and stay bright all night long, appearing slightly orange at the horizon before glowing white overhead. It's the perfect night for photographers, stargazers, and anyone who just loves a magical sky moment. The moon doesn't orbit Earth in a perfect circle. It moves in an elliptical path. So sometimes it's closer, and sometimes farther away. When a full moon occurs near its closest point to Earth, called perigee, it appears slightly larger and much brighter than usual. That's what astronomers call a supermoon. The term supermoon was actually first coined in 1979 by astrologer Richard Noel, and it describes full moons that look up to 14% bigger and 30% brighter than an average full moon. Yet, some scientists define it more strictly. Any full moon within 360,000 kilometers. Every full moon of the year has a name, passed down for centuries, inspired by the rhythms of nature. October's full moon is often known as the hunter's moon, but this year, it also takes the title of the harvest moon, because it is the full moon that rises closest to the autumn equinox. For generations, farmers used its bright light to work late into the night, gathering crops before winter arrived. It's nature as flashlight, helping to harvest under the glow of the moon. This year, the autumn equinox occurred on September 22nd, but the harvest moon will rise on October 7th, the latest appearance of a harvest moon since 1987. The name became even more famous thanks to Neil Young's 1992 classic song Harvest Moon, a tune celebrating love, time, and change beneath this glowing light. Have you ever noticed how the moon looks enormous when it's just rising above the horizon, but smaller when it's high in the sky? That's actually an illusion. The moon illusion. The moon's size doesn't really change. Our brains are the ones being fooled. When we see the moon near trees, buildings, or mountains, our eyes compare it to those objects, making it seem much larger. Once it rises high into the open sky, that sense of scale disappears. However, the color change is real. Near the horizon, the moon appears red or orange because its light passes through more of Earth's atmosphere. Shorter blue wavelengths get scattered away, leaving the longer orange and red hues to reach our eyes. That's why the harvest moon glows with that deep autumn warmth. So when should you watch? East Coast, New York, Florida, D.C. Look toward the eastern horizon just after 7 p.m. Midwest, Illinois, Ohio, Kansas, around 7:30 p.m. local time. West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington, between 7:45 and 8 p.m. Find a spot away from city lights, like a park or beach. Even with a little cloud cover, the supermoon's brightness should shine through. If you're lucky enough to have a clear sky, you will see one of the best moonrises of the year, the perfect golden disk climbing above the horizon. According to NASA, during this event the moon will be about 221,800 miles from Earth, closer than usual, which slightly enhances its gravitational pull. This can cause what are known as perigee spring tides, tides that are a little higher than normal. Don't worry though, they're harmless and happen with most supermoons. This harvest moon also signals the changing of seasons. For many cultures, it's a moment to pause, look back, and prepare for the colder months ahead. A time to appreciate both science and symbolism, as the moon connects nature time, and humanity. Can't catch this one? Don't worry, 2025 has more lunar magic in store. We'll see two more supermoons later this year, one on November 5th and another on December 4th. Each one will appear slightly smaller, but still bright enough to light up your night. So if clouds cover your sky this time, mark your calendars. There's more moonlight to come. So this Tuesday night, step outside, look up, and take a moment to enjoy something timeless. The Rare October Harvest Supermoon of 2025, nature's reminder that we all connected under one glowing sky. Comment below with your city. Tell us where you'll be watching from. And if you love space, science, and sky updates, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Because here at Planet Updates, we bring the universe right to your screen.